Action.
Good evening, I'm William Jaya here from PwC News. Here with the breaking news. We just received a notice here that an earthquake has just happened in Sichuan, China, and it's a big one. Earlier this afternoon at 2:28 local time or 6:28 UTC, an earthquake with an estimated magnitude of 7.9 struck Sichuan province at a depth of 11.8 miles below the surface, destroying buildings and facilities in the proximity. As of now, no official information has been released regarding the victims of this incident. However, we managed to get some valuable information from an expert. Let's hear it right away from Mr. Jasper. Good afternoon, Mr. Jasper. Such a pleasure to meet you.
Yes, thank you so much for having me here.
Thank you so much for your time, Mr. Jasper. Now enlighten us about the disaster.
Yes, so the massive and incredibly destructive Sichuan earthquake of 2008 took place on May 12, 2008 in the mountainous central region of Sichuan province in southwest China. The epicenter of the 7.9 magnitude earthquake was situated close to Jiangyan with the coordinates of 31.0 degrees north latitude and 103.4 degrees east latitude, roughly 80 kilometers to the northwest of Chengdu, the provincial capital, and 11.8 miles below the surface. A map of the Chinese province of Sichuan showing the magnitude of the shaking following the May 12, 2008 earthquake. Due to the Indian, Australian, and Eurasian plates colliding along the 155 miles long Menshan Fault, a thrust fault where the stress is created by the Indian-Australian plate moving northward. Yeah.
Thank you, Mr. Jasper, for the insight on this earthquake. We just had the news that one of our reporters are on site, and we will move it to Mr. Raymond in Sichuan.
Yes, this is Raymond here from PwC News at the scene, and as you can see, due to the earthquake, a lot of buildings and facilities, even nature, they have been destroyed. Oh, this is a survivor. Let's go. 为什么？你好吗？你好吗 ？OK， 你好吗？你好吗？
不好，不好，
为什么？为什么？
我脚痛。
你的脚来这，来这，放他了，放。The leg. As you can see, there have been many victims lying around, but the total number of casualties remain unsure. This is Raymond from PwC News reporting.
Oh, what a big incident that was! With a magnitude of 7.9, the earthquake destroyed plenty of buildings and therefore many of victims' lives untreated. What do you think about the incident, Mr. Jasper?
Yeah, I think the incident was very dangerous, as we can see that there are many victims that can be trapped below the debris, which caused them having trouble breathing, and Mr. Raymond managed to find one of the victims who was trapped under the debris, and we can see that he's in a very critical condition. Yeah, his legs are pretty much broken, and Mr. Raymond right now is trying to help him and bring him to the ICU. Mr.
Okay.
Raymond?
Is that it? No, thank you very much, Mr. Jasper. Let's bring it back to Mr. Raymond in Sichuan.
Yes, it's Raymond here from PwC News, and I'm here present at the scene with one of the survivors that fortunately have been successfully evacuated from the scene. I'm here with Mr. Riley. Can you tell me about your experience? How it happened?
Sorry. For the English, my English not very good. The up, 我的家 my house， 这我的脚很痛，现在没有看，我就是there's no leg no more. This is very scary. 很痛。
Thank you for your story, sir. It must have been a painful experience. Well, adding to that, Mr. Riley's house was actually located in Jiangyan, which is one of the closest cities to the point of the earthquake. With that being said, we just have received an official report from the government that approximately 90,000 people were presumed to be killed.
哎，我爸我妈没有啦 ，no family， all die， 帮我。
Well, among that, Among those 90,000 people that were killed, at least 5,000 of them were actually children. There were students that were unfortunately killed under the collapsed school buildings. Some people have reported that this is highly likely to be caused by the poor construction of these school buildings, which has sparked an uproar among local citizens. This is Raymond from BWC News reporting. Thank you.
谢谢谢谢谢谢谢谢。
As we see, many families and individuals are deeply affected by this natural disaster, with many getting injured and losing their family members. Condolences to everyone who loses their family members and who got severely injured. May everyone stay safe and those who get injured to get treatment as soon as possible. Once again, this is William Michaya from BWC News. Thank you very much for watching. Stay safe.